chat, we have with us Mr. S. Karunakar Rao, who is the founder and CEO of DataCode Global Solutions. So they are into geoscientific softwares. So, sir, my first fireside, first of all, welcome at Richo.in's Compex booth here. It's the
Thank
25th
you.
Compex, as you must be knowing. So, sir, my first fireside chat question to you is what exactly you are doing at DataCode and what are these applications of geoscientific softwares, if you can give some insight.
DataCode is basically a application software solution provider in this country. We apply various technologies to resolve and solve problems related to natural resources or geosciences. Now, when I say natural resources, it is especially groundwater, minerals, oil and gas, geotechnical aspects of soil. These are the various aspects. How do you stratify the soil, or how do you find a mineralized zone, or how do you find an aquifer in the ground? That's what we try to do it, and we provide softwares which help you to practice these science, and not only provide software training and consulting on these softwares. That is what primarily the DataCode's focus is. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for the answer. The next question is, as you gave a talk here on the smart city part of it, so would love to know your thoughts on Nagpur becoming smart city.
Look, I mean, as I was telling in the gathering of students here, that smart city is not just a word smart, but it is an integrated process of technology, people, process, and application of communication technologies at one go. So Nagpur has its challenges in terms of a growing city, but it has got lots of plus points, being centrally located in India, a landlocked place where security and communal harmony is at the best. Now, to take the benefit of these assets of Nagpur and to grow it into a metropolitan city, smart city is the best approach I see, because smart city allows planners to integrate various services, whereas strategies to integrate various technologies and deliver best living conditions to a citizen and attract them socially and excuse me,
External agencies as well as government agencies as well as public-private partnerships. So, sir, regarding that, my last question to you on this fireside chat is, so there are a lot of collaborators for smart city, like citizens as well as the government as well as the private. So, would love to know if you have any ideas where they can come together or how they can collaborate to make Nagpur smart city.
Yeah, as you rightly said, it was an opportunity to be a consultant to NMC and know the insight of NMC with Pethankar sir. So both of us were quite involved into initial days of computerization of NMSC, and we were the one who worked with the private agency who were doing birth and death registration and other IT for NMC. So that was a private agency. NMC had its own set of people who were working on a manual systems. So integrating both the systems and putting what today you see a computerized system of death and birth registration was done. And that experience tells me that when two units, whether it is private and government or private or government work together with a common objective to achieve and give the best services to their citizen, it's not a difficult thing. It's only the matter of small integrities which we have to look into it. But yes, it's always a success story to bring in private partners, because private partners not only bring the technology and the experience from them from their past use in various places, but also bring sometimes the innovation which is required equipped as a first timer to deliver these kind of solutions which are first time in world. So yes, the problems for every city is unique. The solution has to be innovative, and these innovations and solutions come from private sectors. I don't say that government sector lacks any way behind, but the speed at which solutions come from government sector vis-a-vis private sector, the time is the essence of the story. But at the same time, without the government sector's involvement into the process of implementation, it cannot be a success story. So that's my observation. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, sir, for giving us your time here at Richo.in's Complex booth. We wish you and your team a very happy new year. Thanks a lot.
Thank you to you and your team. Thanks.
Thanks.